Come here. You can come say hi. This is my nephew, Tucker. He's a poodle. He's the cutest. Okay, can you go lay down? Or you can sit. He's in the frame. He's gonna lay in my lap. Are you? Okay. So, one of my serums spilled in my bag. Spilled in my bag. It was a Glow Recipe serum. I really love it. I'm gonna grab it. I'm really sad because like it was like this full because you don't have to use very much. Like it's like a couple drops and I mix it. Oh. I promise the rest of my shit is down here so that this isn't a mess. But I love it with these niacinamide drops. This was like the birthday set if you're a Sephora member. I got it in December and use it. I would say I do like real skincare about 3 times a week because I have eczema and I have to put also I love this Skims pouch. I got it off eBay because I just like it for organization. I like that it folds all the way shut because it's perfect for stuff like face masks. My aunt got me these. They're retinol and rosehip oil. It's like a neck mask and forehead. Love. I believe you can get them at Walmart. And then this Ocean, what's it called? The Ocean Healed My Eczema Cream. It's all over TikTok and it was all over my FYP. And I just got annoyed because I was seeing it so much. So I was like, what the hell? I'll just buy it because it was $10. So I ordered it. The Ocean Healed My Eczema. So if you want to sponsor me, shout out. But literally, I got diagnosed with a kind of eczema. It starts with a D. It's a big word. Sounds homophobic. Eczema. Probably like 6 months ago, and it's like ruined my life, and that cream has literally saved it. So, back to what I was saying. So, the serum spilled in this bag. My bag is so crusted, but it's from J. Crew, Madewell. They sell these clear makeup bags, and I love them. This is my second round of them. I actually think this is my old one that I bought like 6 years ago, and that my nicer one is at home in my travel bag. So that's why it's like yellow and crusted, because she's been to Istanbul, Italy. She's been all over the world. She's a jet setter. But I just wanted to share like my favorite beauty routine products that like spark joy for me. I don't mean this in a vain way, but people compliment me all the time. They're just like, you're so pretty, especially like women. So I don't know. This is my like beauty routine / I'm going to share some things about me. First step of my routine after I get out of the shower. This shit's from Walmart. It's beauty lotion. When I got diagnosed with my eczema, I'm living with my mom and she uses this. She's used it since like high school, I think she said. And she gave me the bottle and now I buy it every 8 months. I think that's about how long it lasts me. I don't use it every day. I should. It's just really hard for me to do anything every single day. That's just like something I'm getting back into, to be really honest. I've been really out of that routine for years. So that's what I start with. And then I love this number 7 eye cream you can get at Target. It has a roller ball. Honestly, mommy needs some because my mom got me a massage this morning and it was one of the most like spiritually enlightening experiences. If you haven't listened to Ariana Grande's new album, Eternal Sunshine, highly recommend. I do recommend being in the right headspace. I always talk about that when I talk about music albums. Just make sure you're in the right headspace because it's really hard. Yesterday I went and picked up lunch from a place where my friend works and I saw her and I literally started crying. I said, fuck Ariana Grande. Because she literally unraveled everything emotionally that I've been pushing down for years. So, more specifically, we can't be friends. Yeah. If you don't know who Zach Sang is, he has a podcast. He's queer. He's amazing. He interviews celebrities and just like talks to them about real shit. He's really good friends with Ariana. And in the interview he did for her Eternal Sunshine album, they go song by song in part 2. It's beautiful. You really should listen to it. Also, You never know what someone's going through, whether it's a big ass celebrity or someone from your town. Like, some people are literally carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. So just remember to be kind, especially to like frontline customer service workers. As someone who makes minimum wage literally cleaning up shit, human shit, by the way, from a shower, just be kind. It's not that hard. And if you can't be kind, be silent. Okay, so after my under eye cream, typically if it's an eczema day, I put on that ocean cream and I'm done. If it's not, next I go in with the Kosas Revealer Concealer. I use the shade 4.5N and it doesn't match me. So it did match me for like a month, but my skin tone changes like crazy. So I'm one of those people who needs to just buy a concealer palette, but I'm in denial. And then I have this mini Kosas in shade 8.7N. Sometimes I use it to contour. You literally use like the tiniest dot. It's pigmented as hell. I just contour like here and here. Shit's fire. After I concealer and all that and highlight, usually I grab, oh no, where is it? Okay, well I have the lip plumper by the brand, and I usually put this on anyway, like right when I start my beauty routine. It's Scrandy Beauty. I did not just do it's Scrandy Beauty. She's a small business. I found her on TikTok and ordered this. I have always been a person who like thought that I would end up with, after coming out in Hollywood, I literally thought I would be like Botoxed and filled to the gods. I got Botox when I was 22 before I even moved to Hollywood. I might have even been 21. I have awful forehead wrinkles, but I don't really care. I think aging's beautiful. Sarah Jessica Parker, someone commented on her age recently and she was like, I'm aging, what do you want me to do? Stop aging? That would require death. So, I don't know. Aging's beautiful. And it's funny because I'm going through these things and like I haven't used my concealer in weeks. I use it like when I go out on a special occasion. Like I'm pretty sure the last time I actually used it was when I went to a Christmas thing with my girlfriend, Taylor. It's not a bad thing. I don't know. Getting ready is really, really, it's like a sacred experience to me. I love being with myself and spending that time in the mirror and listening to music and like just taking time to appreciate me. So Scrandy Beauty has a highlighter. It's like a cream gel formula. It's really, really pretty. I'm gonna go see if it's in this purse. Well, thank God I went and got the highlighter because I found 3 more of my favorite beauty products. This is the highlighter. It's so busted because I scraped some of it to put in my own compact. I have a mini Dior compact that I like ordered off eBay. It used to be a lip trio. I just liked how small it was. And then I carved out all the old products because they're like expired, obviously. I actually used them to paint. It was super fun. 10 out of 10 recommend making art with your expired makeup. But I made a custom palette. I have like a green color corrector, a clear highlighter, and then this highlighter. It's like so buttery, so soft, so pretty. And it's so subtle, but like, it's so, so, so pretty. And it really does work on any skin tone. Like, it's everything. It's clear with like stuff in it, like pigment. It looks like gold if you look at it. It's just like so good though. Like I love her. Also the brand, like I love supporting a small brand. I would way rather support a small brand than shop at Walmart. That's why like the Ocean healed my eczema. I think I'm going to stop using the beauty cream and start transitioning to that. It just makes me sad because it's, I don't know, I feel connected to my mom and like my femininity when I use the beauty lotion because it says beauty and I'm beautiful. Also, I've been wearing this Kim Petras hoodie nonstop. It's my whole personality. I need to stop. I'm getting hot. Okay, so after highlighter, I like to let my concealer set. I don't set. I really shouldn't be wearing a hat. I'm so insecure about my bald head, but also like it is what it is and I love it. So I wish it was like bald, but I only had a different razor because, again, I'm dog sitting and I didn't want to go to my mom's to get Charlotte Tilbury. This powder changed my life. The reason I got this powder was because of, what's his name? He's so fucking hot. He is on Queer as Folk. He's on so many good shows. Johnny Sibley. That's who it is. He recommended this powder on his podcast, Las Culturistas. It's him. It's an amazing podcast. It's him, Ian Paget. It's really good. Look it up. It's a really good podcast. But then I use this powder just really lightly here to like Bella Hadid lift. Sometimes I'll even put it here to lift my eyebrow a bit. And then usually I'll set the sides of my nose and just barely the top of my nose. And then depending on the day, like here, because sometimes I crease. And then I use a little bit, like I use my fluffy brush. And I just like pack it, tap it the hell off so there's like no powder. And I just like real quick. And it like brightens a little bit, but it also sets to the gods. Like I love that powder. Honorable mention that I forgot, this face vibrator that I got off of Amazon. Now I have to edit because I'm not leaving a burp in a video. Watch me leave it in. I think it broke because of the serum, but it vibrates and you use it to like massage your face. I do that with the facial lotion. I love it. So after I use powder, I usually start my lip routine. I didn't even say that this was Charlotte Tilbury medium too, but this powder is Charlotte Tilbury lip liners. So I have this coworker and she put me on to medium 2 Pillow Talk. It's amazing. But the ones I have with me today are the Iconic Nude and Pillow Talk. They're like the 2 regular ones. I love lip liner. It is everything. I have a Charlotte Tilbury pencil sharpener too. Which I didn't have at first and ran this down to the nub, and then I had to wait and order it for 2 weeks, and I was such a sad girl for 2 weeks without lip liner. It just like, I don't know. It makes me feel so put together and that like everything's gonna be okay. Also, the lighting is shit and I don't even care. It just like adds a little bit of dimension to my lips. I stopped my train of thought earlier. I wanted filler so bad. I thought I was gonna have lip filler. Maybe I did finish that thought. Don't care. So usually I do a lip liner. That was the Iconic Nude one. And then I go in with my blush next, which makes no sense to most people. But I like this e.l.f. Putty Blush right now. I'll be really honest, I think blush is like the most universally, it's the easiest thing to shop for and like the most replaceable thing in my makeup routine. Like I go through blushes like crazy. If I wanted to spend the money on it, I would use the Charlotte Tilbury contour wands, but like the blush one, because holy shit, I love that stuff. But I ain't spending $50 on a blush that lasts 30 minutes, so. If I decide to do like subtle eyeliner or eyeshadow, I use this Dior Backstage palette. It has this really cool cream formula at the top that turns all of these into like liner. So most of the time I just use black and like do a subtle wing and smoke it out. Or if I'm like going to like something fancy, I usually use brown and to match my lip liner. And sometimes I'll use gold or silver or white in my inner corner and in my waterline. It just depends like what the vibe is and if I want to get hate crimed or where I'm going. But after that, usually I do my lip gloss. This brand is Samaya Beauty. Julia Fox is the reason I know about it, but I think I've mentioned it in my shit before, but That's in Trash Lighting. It's the prettiest lip gloss. It has a plumper in it. And the plumper's so slight, but I feel like it lasts longer than most plumpers. So that combined with Scrandy at the beginning of my lip routine, I'm not like groomed right now. That's the thing. Honestly, like, I look horrible, but I don't care because I'm here to share, not to look good. Also, not honorable mention because I'm literally addicted. Sol de Janeiro. I have like, me and my mom literally do orders. We're like, what do you want from Sol de Janeiro? It's life-changing. So, it's a really good formulas. I know a lot of people can't handle fragrance, and like, honestly, I have eczema and can't handle fragrance, so I have to use it sparingly. But we love her. I forgot the most important routine step. It's brows. This Minute Glam gel, it's so thick. It's like so thick. I comb it through my brows, and then I set a timer for 3 minutes and let it set. And then I use a spoolie to do that. And then I use this comb and brush to like set my brows. Honestly obsessed. And then if I want to ever add like here, or if I don't want an eyebrow slit and I have one, I use the Anastasia Brow Wiz. The spoolie broke off. So it's just like I've literally had this for 6 years. Because my thing is like expired eyebrow, like, who cares? But I don't know. I honestly don't live for this product because it's not super fine enough. Like, I always find myself having to like smudge and fine tune with it. But Anastasia, in my opinion, does make the best brow products. I'm not even going to mention the brand. But all my brushes are Morphe basically, besides this Dior one, because it was like a holiday deal and it came with a thing. I'll be really honest, expensive brushes are worth it. They have no fallout and none of the bristles come out. Every single time when I use my Morphe brushes, I have to like pick off pieces of brush. So if you have the money, it's soups worth it. But another honorable mention is Tom Ford lip scrub. I bought this for myself when I came out. It was the first designer makeup item because I was so like scared to go in the makeup beauty section because it was for me, not for like one of my girlfriends or like my wife or something. So it was really, really intimidating. But I love that I still have it and use it. It has lasted me forever. You don't have to use very much. Obviously, it's lasted me forever. I use it very sparingly, obviously, because it's sentimental to me. And then 10 out of 10 recommend keeping like cute, fun things in your makeup bag. My mom has it's a tackle box for fishing that she keeps her makeup stuff in. And when I was little, I would buy things from the quarter machine and give them to her. And she's kept them. And they're in her makeup box. So it inspired me to start keeping little things in my makeup pouch. The first thing I have is this little Takashi Murakami acrylic thing that I got off Etsy. I just think it's so cute. And it just reminds me all about Takashi Murakami. I'm going to do a whole episode about Murakami because favorite designer, saved my life, changed my life. The very last step of my routine is currently Sol de Janeiro's Cheirosa 62. It smells like pistachio. If you've never seen Step Up 2, you won't get this, but it smells like candy canes and Christmas. Not really. It tastes like, it's like pistachio, warm toasted vanilla, sandalwood, caramel. It's honestly amazing. Shout out Avery Woods. You're the reason that I like got into Sol de Janeiro, honestly. But yeah, that's basically my beauty routine. If you have any questions about makeup, I learned how to do makeup behind the Chanel counter at Nordstrom from the first gay person I literally ever like one-on-one interacted with a ton. Is this bald, beautiful man. And I feel like a lot of the women in my life I've helped more fully express themselves through makeup. For example, I have a sibling, a sister, and she did her makeup kind of the same way. I mean, that's the thing. I just shared my routine because that's kind of what I do. And one day randomly when I was visiting her, I was just like, can I just do your makeup just like for fun? and I did her makeup, and we changed the way she does her makeup because instead of doing makeup, we just accentuated her features. And like, I guess what I'm trying to say is that makeup to me isn't about covering things up or hide. It's not about hiding pimples or color correcting or blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I could do all those things. My skin's not perfect. Nobody's is. But my goal in life isn't to look perfect. It's to look like me. So I hope this video wasn't boring or dumb and that you didn't fall asleep. But I gotta go. I got stuff to do. So I gotta take my puppy on a walk. But I love you. Thanks for watching. If you have any recommendations for videos you want from me or questions that you have for me, leave them down below. I am going to be doing a Q&A video soon. So leave questions down below. Loves, hags. See you soon.